Hi, let's talk about the latest Zorro comic, Zorro Man of the Dead number 2. I don't think I reviewed issue 1. I liked it a lot. So this is Zorro Man of the Dead. It's a miniseries from Massive Publishing. This is written by Sean Gordon Murphy and colors by and also the artist, colors by Simon Gulf. I always say Gulf, it could be Gal, Gough. Lettering DC Hopkins, and editor is Clay McCormack. Um, so this comic is basically it's another iteration of Zorro. It's a modern iteration of Zorro, where Zorro is a kid who was traumatized by the death of his father and was mute ever since, and then grew up around like a religious person who was also a fanatic of Zorro. And now this kid thinks that he is Zorro, and he thinks that it's the 1800s. And his long lost sister has been, working for the mob, etc., and just driving them to places, and drives some goons to this hovel where the religious guy is. They kill him, and then it awakens in this mute kid who's no longer a kid. He's a grown up now. The persona of Zorro, and he dons the mask and everything, and he goes and he actually like kills dudes as Zorro, like bad guys. He has these speeches about justice and all this stuff, and like rebellion and everything. In this issue, it's the aftermath of that awakening. So, sister and brother are reunited, but the sister does not understand why he thinks he's Zorro. And what's funny about this is everyone around him. So this is a world where Zorro was real, but also all of the movies and TV shows that are real as well. And render the real Zorro as legend. It probably never happened. And they're saying that it did, and it's just gotten bogged down by all these movies and TV shows purporting to be fiction, and the character was fiction. And everybody is with Zorro. So he turns up as Zorro, and so he kills these mob guys, and one survives, and then the boss is like, "What happened here?" And the guy's like, "Yeah, you wouldn't believe me if I told you." They all know of Zorro, and he dispatches more dudes in this one. It's pretty cool, and everyone he encounters totally believes in Zorro. And the sister is perturbed that everyone is basically enabling his fantasy. But he's very skilled as Zorro. He's been trained all this time by his mentor, how to be Zorro, etc. So now he's the perfect Zorro. And it's funny, at one point the sister is asking these guys, like, why you keep, like, calling him Zorro and believing in this. Is like, well, we need to believe in something, right? Because their lives are so bad. I saw some sort of, I didn't really watch the video, but someone was carrying on about like some sort of feminist agenda or something in this. I don't know what you're talking about. This, if you love Zorro, this is pretty awesome. Look at this. He rounds up guys. He recruits guys to his cause, and then he's like, Zorro has arrived, and he's like, along with his fighting legion, so now he has a legion of guys that believe in Zorro, and they know that it's a dude dressed as Zorro, but they want to believe so badly in a hero that's gonna lead them. This is a wonderful Zorro comic. Maybe there's something in there that like is sinister. People get triggered by anything nowadays. It's unbelievable. You can't just sit down and relax and enjoy entertainment. This is cool. This is issue 2. I don't know how many. I'm assuming it's 4 issues. I'll carry on with the rest of it. It's a wonderful comic. I don't know what everyone's problem is. So I recommend it. I recommend the first issue and this second one, especially if you love Zorro and love all of the ideals of Zorro. It's wonderful to the only naysayer is the sister, and it makes sense because she wants her brother back. But everyone else is totally with Zorro here. It's like, oh yeah, Zorro, what are we gonna do next? It's awesome. So anyways, I recommend Zorro, Man of the Dead, And until next time, take care.